Hi team, welcome to my lat pull down machine. So I have a multifunction machine, but in your gym this may look similar in that it will have a space for a bar and a stack of weights which you pull the bar down to lift the weights. But with mine, as it's a multifunction machine, it's part of the 15 exercises I can do. If you know how to use the lat pull down machine, this isn't the video for you. So if you know what to do, select your number of sets, select your number of reps, and enjoy working your back muscles. But if you're not sure how to use the machine, let me go through it with you. So the first thing to do is get your seat height. Now my machine has a fixed seat, but on your machine, if you can adjust the seat, you want to be able to sit. Ideally, if you're facing the machine or facing away with the machine, where your thighs are parallel to the ground, your feet are square on the floor, you're not on tippy toe, and you haven't got your knees up your nose when you're sitting. You need to sit tall, brace your midsection, so that's a long spine and a tight belly button for when you do the exercise. So the second thing to do is the weight. Now mine has a pin, really, which I use to select my weights. Yours may have a different system, but just select the number of weights that you want. And remember, depending on what you want to achieve, as for the number of sets, reps you do, and how much weight you pull down, and by the end of the last three of whatever number of reps you're doing, you want to maintain good form, but be in fatigue. So, take a seat. So, I sit tall on my machine and I'm facing out. My hands, depending on what I want to hit. So if I want to hit my back muscles, my lats, predominantly, I have an overhand grip, a wide-ish grip, and I pull the weights down to no lower than my nose and chin. You may see some people doing this to the back of their neck. Usually, that's just going to put a lot of pressure on the discs in the back of your neck and potentially cause some long-term damage. So sit tall, brace your stomach and spine, and pull down. Keep your chest high and pull your elbows down. Avoid using my Victorian villains, your neck and knuckles, as that will just put a lot of strain on your neck and potentially cause problems in the long term. An alternative way of doing it is an underhand grip. So this puts a lot more work emphasis on your biceps, the front of your arms, under your armpits, and also through your lats. So depending on what you want to hit, you can change your grip, and that will change the targeted muscles. So remember, depending on how many sets and reps you do, depends on what you achieve. If you're going for stamina, 2 to 4 sets, 12 to 20 reps at less than or equal to 60% of what you can lift. If you're going for bulk, 2 to 4 sets, less than 8 reps, but at 80 to 100% of what you can lift. And if you're going sort of for maintenance, hypertrophy, 3 to 6 sets, 8 to 12 reps, 60 to 80% of what you can lift. But make sure that you maintain good form, especially on those last 3 to 4 repetitions. So that's the lat pull down.